Pansavio, Munyasuna Montier.
Oyerepa News. We are Papa 100.7 FM Senior Premoato. Ya send the Shiabim. Ya da Chedian Ponce. Busume Fufra Yasimu. Ya February Bosume. Opepon Chamuko or Jephonia Urami. In the decaying Penipram Tubra. In the kind of Busumi Mono. Ya dear Shiaba Sumo 100.7 FM. Where from Tubra Cassia. Ya dear Badam Bada San when we are Jim. Dear Trotter Tassi Ravas Yamam Papano Baby Biawano. Ya da Chedian Ponce and Ansan Ebeko Fiano Nadauroma. On fancy about Tom. Ya quiet and Yabidia and Yabushia. No. Ye ba court. Na Supreme Court wa transe. Na sam ketwa. Ye ba ikurajo se ase edukatia wati adakam. Ene ye topim no akotwampa, wo topim no. Ye de be firo no ba pa.
Ehonu ma ye enam so amotemu afoti adwamo. Ama His Excellency na do dankwa akufo ado lawyer baako. Wone wa bone kokko dendenden ewo ho. Na do
dankwa akufo ado enu akasai. Wo de so atoto to kyerese dwumadi ado bi so Ghana ha. Na mu nsema te sai nkofo sesai. Ebeba wura montes no agye nkofo adwe kakra pa.
Kumasi kropon bedwa mpanifo ye se woni otonto no ma wakwa mu nyina omuntu firi ho. Omo so ma twentwen omo na ase. Dienti ena omo twentwen so ye bekọ Christabel upon Dazi ho na wa kire mu.
Ena Oyerepa FM online.com eno ye tinta no so nti online okwa. Bosi akunche nsem no agu okenkan bi fe. Share no so se Facebook platforms no. Oyerepa Radio anase Oyerepa News. Oyerepa Radio, Oyerepa News. Chawadwe fatu ase boko brepe bekin kan dia ma Oyerepa FM YouTube and a tune so chisi picture for semu tie ne a ene na monframam na adrum ho Korea say Richmond Frempon bon wa chi dom say papa ne chira boafo ne ye de obi atie platform de kutie dada Oyerepa ga se ne atranse no mompa konwa bi na monso mon transfer kro bia asante mini aba
PSA Lati na gracias amigos ya baraka ka jamala la kwena miakata Tanyi Fijiam you are done to Posia Zozoi, muito obrigado. Aloha, mahalo, merci beaucoup, avutus. Mungo de, Yadamunina Moase, big up still, Fial militant. And some no nintramo say, Enna etie. Supreme Court said the Edicandia too many mono. A honomo I she. Yabaka say, dead them, name of Nyabruja. Aya some and ye can honum. 2020 abaya to ya no ehonsam na ekoso na ye na lawyer baako ema His Excellency Sarawuta na do danko akufuado lawyer Frank Davis ye to bombo ebo no bombo ato abono no bombo no efro temuofo a wote adwamo otemuofo wote adwamo ene Justice Kwesi ani yeboa wose hwe lawyer Frank Davis Bible kura kan wo mabusam say wiase mo ano nya woro ya boy nuke what a gwan e de be na esi na da bia hwirididi ye pon court a na ogon yi na eja wigi eta utiri ho na nsam twerefo aba na wo kasa wo grante wo mu interview papa mempesa banso hakana mempesa akra wonim se emra ye didi asemi emra to so aduasa nwotwe rule 38 e kire se wo ye lawyer na da no o te benche na wo ka enkomo no ho na wo ka asam a ye di ni court da no ho a uni ho kwa sa wo sha ogon na ni obi baba kasa wa abontene obi di court asam no kwakọ gina abontene ka ananum si echi ena bi ono kura no so obi akọ aba court da no na ode gown no lawyers no matade ni bi wura pe na wege bonitiri ho a eda no case no aya kan no ni hu kwan se oka enti hweye eye warning kase pa na de ama se free na akro eni nsam trofo enkodi nkomo sanse ena no nkomo no mkodi ye na ahaya pa na ayeyen ya justice eni yaboa ni warning na odema lawyer Frank Davis oye lawyers baako and His Excellency Sarawuta na do dankwa akufuado.
Before we go on, we want to make some few observations. Mr. Frank Davis, please, we respectfully want to draw your attention to the legal professional conduct and ethical rules 2020. Please, if you look at section 38, no 38, sorry, the court is not comfortable with the post trial interview that you grant outside. Please, if I may read to you, Rule 38. A lawyer who is practicing or has participated in the investigation or litigation of a matter that is still pending before a court shall not make an out-of-court statement or grant an interview to the media on the matter. So please, we are just drawing your attention to the ethical infractions, and you have to advise yourself accordingly. Somebody other than you may do it. That is not our concern, but you are precluded by law because you have been announced in the case on regular basis. And even, please, if you are even a lawyer and you are not actively participating, please, we make a passionate plea to you to put down your robes and grant the interview. We don't think that you should be in robes with the wig on and under. Yes, addressing the media.
Lord, the advice is faithfully taken.
And the outer, you know, lawyer and a jeso, or say, my lord, major, my dear, some not tomb, medianidie, magic, the old canina, atum, pepper, say, Minko Jina, Abontain. Abraham Shemi Robuno, Yefri Court na lawyer no, Ajia Tumwa, he said Bibia Ecoso, Ewo, Supreme Court, Ewon crying.
Yada Subata Supreme Court, Nancy and Anufiara, Omuquasitra. And then he says, just as I said, Katia, with Jumbo Dindia Dancini, Emma Kanema and Penny, Judge Sasa, John Dramani Mahama no, Ukrainian Copa Enemy, or Betra Deckham. Better that come Yakofa calculator Breno so Bob and Simbiani idea, yes, a social media and I'm swa. Go for Claudia quiz, be idea. Esru. Na, as I'm back about Piemuni said, to charge you for Machelo and here with Jamu, Emma, now the Danko for Frank Davis, and why I say, I'll put it to you, Johnson. Now, no, that interview Moon Aqua Kojina baby, and Aqua can't hear. Say, I, any a jedium, and a dim kunim, abatunum, and I saw him Krumu. JDMD and no petition our court no nature say e kwara nimpa e won na adodan kwaku fado entemo anyambia ujitum and was say ade be video no so and video kura ha miemo and say judge for no sorry ye etu agina ntini ehwe ani mu say na video ne bebo e wo court ho and say so one mo trans ya kofa video yi e dia ba Frank Davis broni so tender ye je say o kofa video no de ba ye teta mebo me mamu mo mebo oh ye hu yan say chachuchi kata. Yeah, one of your lawyer near with Jinamu, Edima, Kanima Penny John Dramani, was sort was objection, my loss, yes, objection say. I may objection video no, men pray mamma, just say a bar in the year. Judges heard them so objection. With a rude number, Judges got a brand now say, on premo more video now, or resist objection.
Our concern is that it's not an issue of admissibility. And my lords, this was why I needed to clarify your last order, because
the admissibility comes first. It must be admitted before we see the relevance.
In that event, we are objecting to the admissibility. In that event, we are, if the issue of admissibility,
I thought the witness counsel was cross-examining him some few moments ago. And he said he had seen it and he had watched it. Maybe you have other legal objections. You can be recorded as such.
No, the legal objection is that it cannot be admitted through this witness. It is not admissible through this witness.
No, the witness said he did speak to
He says he has seen it, but it can't be admitted in evidence in this court through him.
Okay.
It is not something from his custody. He says he has watched it. It is not from his custody. It is not a recording made by him. There is no, he cannot authenticate. He cannot authenticate that video.
The witness has not said so. The witness has not said so.
No, my lord, he says he has seen it, but
Seen it.
But on the basis of that, we cannot, on the basis of that, we are objecting to that document being produced in evidence through the witness. The proper thing is for them to produce it in evidence if that is what they are seeking to do. That's why it's an exhibit attached to their witness statement. As an attachment to their witness statement, it is entirely open for them to put it in evidence. It is in fact the process that they have initiated, but they cannot tender that video through our witness. They cannot do that.
Chachuchi kacha ena ogusua na wo kasa no no dey charge for Emma Kanema Penny John Dramani Mahama nti we ensem wo dey tu asa won tie ase Emma sa video no ye mo enne no pei e wo kwoto e kire se edi kan won dey bia we nipa Jose se du katia we gina ba bi no aka na asem na so video no nyo no dey twa ye nti nipa na bia o twa video no kura no roni se bia be doctor so hu doctor ni bia piemu ha de be na bia Emma se yakeka kura ase ani ena video ni e ba be ye di asem aba beto Jose Sedu Ketia no na edi adanse e di ama John Dramani Mahama ntina cha twiso wote ase ba bi enye won pene emma video no yenyi e wo court dem won na no ena lawyer Koto Ampao wono so de fa ba bi e wo twitwa e di age abato commission o sori ye na che se Akufo-Addo mum ha Akufo-Addo na da Akufo-Addo eye lawyer Koto Ampao ono se na sabi akusabi enya do video no ya mprim ye nyi sei ade no e ya adanse si ebetimi ye adanse e de akere mo bi ehunu se de esi ekoye enti lawyer Koto Ampao so ye ne se ajaje fo nso na omo so ti ono omo modern sa asemu a abase objection ye de aba ye mo sa objection no so entu nti chachu objection a ono pega ye no Koto Ampao so ye mo ntun ye ti.
Your Lordships, with all due respect, the objection being raised by counsel for the petitioner is misconceived, and it is misconceived for the simple reason that the witness has identified the evidence that we seek to tender through him. It is evidence about what he said in the press conference, and he's admitted before this court early this morning. We are not talking about Friday. We're talking about early this morning. He admitted that he had looked at the videos, and he admits that they cover statements that he had made at press conferences. So that is an identification and authentication of the evidence. Secondly, he's also admitted before this court that the video also covers statements made by the petitioner and other leading members of his party. So my lords, it seems to me that in terms of the condition precedent, that ought to be satisfied by section 136(1), it is more than met, and we therefore pray that the objection be dismissed.
Anti lawyer Koto Ampao no so de mu ma na da Akufo-Addo ene se wa se sa objection no ye montungu kura afi ajagefo wo mo committee bo ho nso no pepa onso mo de ba ko pe e sore kura na sabi o kujana na kura so nyina sore ko fa adwen sa na te nti wo mo committee bo pepa justice anim ye bo a sore ya wo say na ekro yentie
video to be played for him to identify it. Video to be played for him to identify it.
Na cha say yemo video no na ye hunu nti objection na chachu anope orezi here e wo court no say one premier mo video no ajaje fo no nsom nyina ade atum se yemo ampa video no ye boy pa na so general Sedu Ketia ene ensem odi twa ato wo so ndi oda so gina na so sem o kan ye no a ene waka no onu no ho ye dead wo video no bia no ene wa na atwagu no.
Mr. Ketia.
Yes, my lord.
I believe you admit that the video recording that we've watched show you saying that the petitioner had won the elections.
My lord, I have watched the video. I have watched it here. I stand by every word, every punctuation, every sentence that relates to me, Johnson Sedu Ketia. And there is nowhere, unless we are watching different clips, there's nowhere where I indicated definitively that the first respondent has won the elections. What I said was what I put in my answer last Friday, that we have won majority of seats in Parliament, which figure I put at 141 seats, and that we are cruising, the first respondent is cruising for victory. And that is precisely what has shown up in all the various speeches I have made, which have been clipped together.
So let's understand, you admit everything on the video coming from your image on the video?
From my mouth.
Yes.
Those are my pictures.
Very well.
And those are the words that came from my mouth.
I'm putting it to you that in the video you said, and I quote, the NDC has won 141 seats, and that puts us in a clear majority, and will be giving President Mahama the needed majority in Parliament to be able to conduct his business as president.
Yes, ma'am.
Did you say that?
Those are my words.
I'm putting it to you that you thereby imply that President Mahama had won the elections.
I implied that I expected President Mahama to win the elections because every evidence was pointing at President Mahama's victory. And in fact, my lords, if you permit me, in all the 7 parliamentary and presidential elections that have been held in this country before this one, the presidential candidate and the political party which wins and controls parliament ends up winning the presidency.
Please,
so
Mr. Asiedun, don't lecture us. You answer the questions I put to you. You can't lecture us here.
Hey, God. And lawyer go jumper. Ya ojira mu ma na do danko akufado ono lawyer ni ho na do danko akufado afano e na o te se o bisa se du gadia se ni nyina che na se na wie ya ni se video ni yi enti anyemi ase du gadia wo na video na agina mu wo na wo kasa ase du gadia se o video ni de e ono na ebo masam na firi na no e ba ye no ne ye patie wo da so agina na so pampe se sa abre na no wo kan wo video mu se NDC am yeko na nyamra se bedwa mu nkonwa wo ha aduanan ba ko 141 seats no wada so agina na so pampe hwe ensisan emfiri na no ntie ne court de atwaguo bi eno no na asaba ko kofa be wo mu a na se lawyer ko twapa hunu se obelecha wo mu yenhwe ni lecha ho so hunu eni school kan we si o ba bi ye court no ka chense meme lacha yen mekere ade wa ha me entra court wa ne yen kiazem wo se me lecha mu de minim na meka nti de atwa bi aguo ena moate ena no pe ya na wie yi
abadia be ha na ba kenkane bejiri se betie bedabase wasem
isiguso
ya eguso ya
ya be na se edun ketia eda so tia dekam ya lawyer jina no
the cross examination wa no na tia adwamu a
den
ya examine no a
and so up and down
no up and down
okay
ana wenya jumper enya jumper
okay Korea na etiti ni obi hunu
yo yento so ye konsan foforo nti yesese gie no akukọ diko nipa so de anopa kakra ye bedie no kofio no gbomo baaye kadandada muchi nti ye bedie akwani abani akwa obi a hostai a waye onya naduane ene wo fie na ti obi pa kwandem ne ade ahu sa ha wo ye adwuma na oba adum kejeti ha nso a ene ntwobo nkoso noso ya wo so doyi ahead obedi bijo oh ya tete so 150% mai wo mo be paya di offer ne yonko akopra no di okoye offer na koye ne ni ade nyina ekoso ewo ho na oduru kejeti a monten edu monten baabi a uba usa store so no wo ho nanso no mani bi aba abedi kwa mu a esa kwa mu a aje kwa no aboso a unnim na sa wonam ho na ho eko wusu obi ade ema de free to walai wan kasa beto kakanka wo beti sampa no koyeje de man bi di ba onya asam kotwa keme eko ise ba bi ono mote no enye omo tena bre ne ho enti be ya omo nso de no omo ko dwa foforo bi a ebe wo omo betimi akodi wo mo dwa wo na ba hanya kwan ni ho ene man ne mema ba afira lalalila lo ba afira wo mo pam wo mo aso omo nkwa nti wo mo kantam din sese wo mo kwa kotu wo mo by force every honomo de ti ade se da bi wo ma sa ejai ene ede na azie yasma Christabel upon dazi say uncle rounds na won ko hwe de asi wo ho na on fa ho enkra emra Christabel
yes
aha wonam hisesi a
sisi e dia ya pa bona sisi ya ba be de ya dri sisi e de pampa so ene ya ba be dri ni se ya pa bona se e di free hello feminim honom esa de ko pa bo se feminim honom esa so san yeti ebe be fo Fort Bridge no ekoko si Central Market enim honom ye free honom esa so ebe si 18 wo san so san yeti de kokofa Roman ho e de kokofa Abu station ye rema e de kokopie ye bola ho ta enso so ne sign so FM e de kokopie e Dr. Mensa ne sign so FM a e de kokopie mu e wa de semai e de kokopie mu e wo e MTN anim honom ene ya san to aso ade aba be du e ya pampa so anu sisi e ya ye dina hanom aye kase ya de se ejadifo no ene ma ne de edutwam omo tsa niema na nkasa e wo kwan ho na se wo ko na se wa nhwe yi a se de pieke wa udi nka kai no do wo ko obi niema sisi a na se ba ku ko e free fadu wo be di wo no kwa be no mo se wa nkasa ba from ene nti no nipa e wo from ka omo so wade e wo kwan ho se na de wo be ka se bimpo ensi da omo se da amba kwan ho nkasa a omo so wade a se e gidi pa e wo from anu tekeke
yo Christabel.
Yes,
aha, wabo adwuma. Wabo adwuma na o congestion no a na muopi ye kan congestion ni padodo na okwa mu no na muopi pa won sign bi say ebi mu free mu maako a ana still no a rasta them not understand wo mu gugu
yes let me from park say energy ye dwade gi ebi mu kwa san so aba be ka ho a say jomu ha no mankasa
edi keme sukro mo ya no mo
me ba to say
keme sukro mo ya no mo
omo ya no mo mo se de wo si se de jodi ko no bi me bi echemu omo kan se kejesia eye ka na etu akoko omo be bo ho no ene de omo se kejesia eye ka na se etu omo betu abo ho ampa na anso wa ye sanso wa de ni efemu no smart no se de si amafo no smart na efa ade se ni pa wo from na ni pa wo from no tudo na se no smart na de ya ho me se wo ho ne se de obe hu sa wa se bi no ma ko de omo tani ya se omo twe de aka to omo hene ni omo anu nyina se so omo de omo tani ye na dodo na no ma twe de ba be so aye omo abodi ase yo be se ni ye ka ka no so anu wa twe de aka na no nkwa anu we ja na bi no enu na ye bi se ye bo ni bi no ma ye bi sa wo no se ade nti no mo ye ne sa ebi mo tra se de wi ana no ayese no amo mo se no smart no mo ho ayese wo mo aka se nti na ya na omo atwe ase omo abodi ase no eni omo anu nkwa na omo hene enka ho na se de e koso I will come and no.
Yenhwe law enforcers. One more hwe am ye di mra no so police for. One so mo nam krom. Omo force man force omo hwe.
Yes, the tell so you will say came for no. E business na e kwan no e this is that wo for new kaje you say ya wo for say be right inside obo say came ni bi no juna wona came ekuta no udru wona wo say ni na say wo say dia e so wo say bi o be sign wo so kwa na koto bi by so what chance wo body ase o be make sure so o be stand na we right inside and no na e ko fiti.
Okay. Christabel upon Dazi Kiyiko Kerry. Wabo adwuma nti adwadifo no enne keme ye se wo mu ko tu omo abaye kai no ma free ho by force no mo se da bi sebi omo anfo omo pe omo di information ni kwanya so omo nte omo anfo omo pe se omo nya wurukoso omo no ma enfree kwan no so still no ano wo mo da so ho nti de ebesi akire bia no ye de ho nkomo ebeba
Oyerepa 100.7 FM and was so awaiting we prem to break us here and randomly at our fellow Ghanaians come to your homes once again and not just another Kufado and Casano was it COVID-19 I'm manimetri super biem our Ghana ha any community part or the do any and Shannon so was here ne Bronisi effective today none konwa shas na my peria chese a year wedding concert so cinema yi aye kwekwe party pote ni nyina no e de so atoso banda so dendenden na ayiyo no de ne fa be obetimi asie na so enipa a wasesa be wo dotiye no ase no ya aye kopani pare kura be sesa buru nipa be se aduonu enum 25 ntia no so eno no afa wa de kan wo se social distance ne be ya adwuma pa woni die mapa bia hwe wo fa protocols no anya adwuma ba bi ti se beaches so no na clubs ne cinema said American ya pubs ne de ka ni nyina no ya tutum na for se borders ne ensuo so ne asase de nyina no so ya tutum ma pani se me no odi tu dwa wo ma for se buai na nyambia mempenu se efuru se fridge ma na wotwe ebesi ana enka me na wotwe bi ai ntisi abonti ne hwenkofo adwen se no
eyi ne de enka o mesu se koma ebe na wotwe mienu bi mangu bia de ye ne de efuru ha sisi akọ enten dodo sisi obi ha waboa no ho sa titiri ya wo ye na yi ti akoba ne se no ha wi ne ba se nya ban je ben de ye be fene sa so o se intibisi but ye na yenye ti ukusi ya na se achi no ye firi wa no why na se bibia ye boko ye nya se security na obawe sa ni ye bebrebe ni nyina sa nti anya na anya sa beboa
do be ka bia wa mfa se se o memra anya adwuma bibia o de ase no botom se de okura ne pen e se ne pocket no de nti na so for man na sa band de nkie ngone se senko man nsi se bi ne no ma bi koye di anka band ye good na no ma was de madwuma ye fo no nsa kan ka ye
ye hun se ade no ya no kwa na ekosoro enti aba no hese se bi obi a hobeto no enti no oye ne sa 25 aye asore 25 aye ba school die menye sure se wo kan ho asem enti school do mko school na ebeboa na afei edwom ba bi edidwa market no ahoni de na na kan nyina yemfanya dwuma na emu wo beko dwom ne nipa na bo peso enti nipa na bo peso dwom no eni asore himfa na afisa ya de no wo
aye ne ye petroma bandin de ba na to ngom bandi asore nso kan so bandi ye mama that's the same thing because one of the radio station no mu yi after we come say ya o me watch night did that mo ye ne o mo but deliver the amount for the tigu so o mo bandi de mu say ye bandi ne all right but asoro man bandi an kan nothing go come more percentage am fan kwa asoro kan no bo
enti ya tisi kwa montin so ne he ko fa adwen no we de etwagu ye bie abusa eno no mampani wase ayie eno e dot yie ense se buru ni padu no enum 25 tiancha ne so pa wangaza asore 25 dabi wase dot yie asore ne ye ba kwa
asore 2 hours na ni padodo no wa but also sabi asore no yesum nyame ntie ni papa eni mbone
and ampanso
physical distancing ye be ma na ye adwuma
ampanso because we say every say COVID-19 ba ye ne ye bie so asore kwa yitimi ye kono sorry ene babia discipline opa
oh yes
obekọ no mu di just protocols so kama enra kokọ church nkwada yi ya kra ho de nkora na ya chiche mbefo rules we wa ha ni ade otu se bibia de dana kwampa anti sorry ne de omye nkọ ya sorry mpa bia na yi no 25 sa ene de aka
yanko animu Midday gaba where is our project ade ayeye Yako enkronkro so mensi babia Ghana ha Ashanti region regions na yakobusa edien na aban no ahye wonbo wamwan pia ahye wonbo DC so de beba even assembly members no bosha na wahye won no die no mo hwehwe se ebefri bosha no mo aba tano adwumam enene ye de where is our project edru Elmamponten municipal assembly na maami akoso nhiraba Edru Honwa. What the Honsam Ebrayan, Shraba Mianco?
Yes, say, you don't mind your phone in Aquaba at the one about the same or part of this district. Southwest, I am a tunnel agreement. And yeah, where is my project on commercial channel about the Bayan Como? I am a unit committee chairman or main phone. Now I know amount of one baby common when Saka before a credit about. With your mouth for so much minimum and can't afford it. 9 minutes, and you are again. Then anybody for more near share. And never asking a young committee chairman that the next year I would make it me. Also, and someone walk on in the man, you know, in some Croatia, a cannot do Yanisa. Okay, to cut a fear, everything, a person. Neso enyewa ehia wom e wa hasen enya kantetwa na tisi sabe me gina ha no but when you me kokko da na sabe de me chewo free me chewo na ifita me na so ndi da ka no me gare and the guy e mo na mda de gina ha me mo aye sitan ye ne opanyita ke enkata ye fa friend anti na e samani adodo na e bono e okrodua yi mu e da segment ye ne ndi nkomo ye to da mi jam and the Midday a fan. Why is my project in project not then I will more official and 24? Here I am a car back Oyerepa 100 points.
No, it's your no material.
You don't hear more any.
You and then we had your one out was a friend, a man of Kuno, and Yama is near with Emma, say, or mining in our country. Now, the woman said, a choir instead of cream, a clear cook market. If you find the best in Kenya. ban them a party from last 4 years now, ban the you know, also the things are the money. Now, we are somewhere, you know, we are more very high. Put animal, no more some of what the criminal contract and about 1 point, and so to make the Nadia, it will cost one. If the other man put in the price, that also means a Jana and could you don't come out of fair to get or more yet. A year band district $1 million project, and only that to and man, I feel and that come once a mamma feel or more, you know, my uncle. Yes, share toilet your mining in our Sukoswa, and yes, and we see none men in our one side they keep. I just know and yes, and Pitua. If you call a year toilet, toilet for Hanma and everything. Yeah, this is there. So the same and now I'm saying, think as an engine in the way, we buy 4 years in our grandfather. I'm a toilet, you know, you have to me. I wasn't a complete near personals, that him in the toilet in the new toilet room. Uncle, 4 days, your man, police, and you never be there. Yes, sir, and it's no tema. Yes, you tell me, a year working club, now we keep the politician cases for the Amayan. But I came in the meet at some idea, I'm making, you know, community at Walmart, in your meter, a 2-1 and 1 the same. Apart from in few a book we are a beer for the Mercy one. You look at any room by the stable, you know, the amount for the 2 to year, and somebody a jet boy is fine to ball after man, as with no coke or there's a ball and let's see apple for it. Upon a moon to one son and yes, and to what I can see you, meaning I told you, assembling your mama and your baba. It's a better time, standing in your diet. And now I'm over heavy and Yama efforts to do the assembly and a little airtime. I hear a fine for Biamwa to getting up wine and was Yama. I can catch you and put you.
But I shall not find a state and no more Yamamo, and I'll set a face. And quality apart from the number, people can look me either. Japan are buying about all year a corner free party up in Kenya. There's a permanent contract and was so manner and people that 18 Kuma. As you see a corner here. Most of Australia, my son, that's in his good was in the answer. Corner, I would mean, but I couldn't see my point every single Kenya. I know the almost and one farmer contract. Contract and 3 party with your Kenya, then also. But the next one, the on course, and also is what time could you and your crowd, your eye, you correct India, and so input you in Ukraine. I just all had man for cars, the best of us and Timampon, and was living a car in a hand and now goes to what I think I don't mean, and I'm to put to the Yas and to apply. Yes, and when some man and what they are, not just in you could see IF. But so we are afraid. Never say Tracy and commodity and not I am ACTA. Now you perceive no amount for almost anything so a casaneto. The bar from me no more casamo moji and some money the casa from them. So and many to send no more can before but money a year, then you have any casa and then and our talk saying, don't see. And Casa Bibia Ebib. Now, me no Casa, and no almost let me say, a young person and Sana no more can, but a young way car, and man and name my echo that is the photo of one night. And I say to some quest here in the photo of one night. And the end I fire and penny for I was almost here now. All black number and boys and also something in the Cotswaba, 18 penny for a mine, into also projects I was penny for a dema woman, almost almost a can.
Okay, Mammy Akosia Enshraba. Kiko Kerry, why are dear, what about Juma? Tana Jumem and your quiet video, no? If Tana Jumem, Mount Pontain Municipal Assembly, and a war. Now, what you tell me at the two when him say, Sroman, Yayo Ross and Nadwa, just I don't see only a man, Nebo Cosropa, increment them. Equadum, Yassisi, said Yemesian, and I'm Nazam Gudro, or Baba Prizaquaba.
Yeah, problem is also.
I see him about Cosropa.
I saw Bia made that way, but some of the natural said the Bia by a Jedium, some Abraham and Simon who said they did the SC economy, and they had the SC Monson Echo beside. So what people buy and then paint and who ja echo say. And I'm so amiable paint shop, every time almost saying what people buy paint ninja echo from another a washroom. Ebi trese ejano wosoro ejano ekoye ebi so trese ejano enkoye kram na omo tire mo se paint ni wo local or foreign na and the so the brain na ewom ye wo Ghana had ye foreign ones ye wo nebo edi the so ye wo 2.5 for her mix 250 Ghana cedis ye wo 70 cedis so ye 30 cedis so na ye no mo di nkomo na say e na omo twere mu aside
no ma person come tinti van kwa amu kan no basere bo amu je ye band ne ora but asora ma band an kan no say also come ma percentage amu van kwa asere kan no bo amu je band ne ye asora ora band an kan ma say ko no ma person come tinti van kwa
dia ya no piesie yentwa de Prekese na charge drink bia ma ne sanka bi bembo apa no dia e kama no prekese nie ekoyie keke bubobi na wati ase so tu bia ton kama pa benya faso 0548 953 324 na ebra Bosheba Plaza beji dudu bi a wo hia ti ase no Jopo Enterprise for na Jasmine Rice aba emu we koyie keke bejabo na bia wo pe no onsa be kabi wo penesre wo mni doni wo make nyina bi so Jopo Enterprise do so po ne go da biam kase atotowuru be ma totowuru fatwa wasre ma munyi bi nkoma hukunonom ene ko ma na access ye keka ka hunyina Jopo Enterprise o ma cha kwan o ba ntema President of Ghana honwa 0249 971 655 0508 943 296 na ye monkomo unse be ma de eduru amache na amor kori se kutripompo ni otada anwa waboka o eduro ne ba akopɛ sa product we ye friend post ne eduro imbush heba mesha bubobi eduro amache atimi azore according to scientists so o me se eduro amache se sore ansore a ewu isi etwane ya hata so ne ma ha dwen pa post ne eduro pa ko bi atuturu ro kwajibi 0246208496
Active Point Dental Clinic nie oyese ho adwuma kama pa color bia obi wo hono a wanom antibiotic ama ne sene color no asesa obetwi ama na ye fita or polish ose no afensa upe gold upe silver upe so ye feeling utu sene ade a style bia be so ye ose no Active Point Dental obi a wone ba kwada no ne sene tu na fifi no ofase bebre aba ho kono fa braces nhye so ne ade a obe ne kama e de ama ye 100% result one more than nyame ultimate radio nche ho a 0202 211069 your number Dunka Junction so wawa 9 mile kwan so a efre 0554 571 779 0554 571 ammo KPK ne Doxity ni ade Dunka o ne yi nyina no mo fresa number na e beto mama Bosheba Electricals chandelier color light gate light ceiling light LED light come ne light no ina de dewa edo so papa na nyina eye papa ne bon so da fom etufo ba komienu miensa do so poni e ne ekro no energy commission agi adwumadie no ne no ma nyina atom kama edum Bosheba abro samu a ho ne ye headquarters Posego Lane Sambra Hotel opposite or branch ba ko ho anti attack for danum PZ ubenya yen 0541 125 339 0322 030838
I was at this baby akọ na pese mi bi Facebook yo so me the data so kure bi na bi anyway ba taking can be my for ya this na abrepem no e dey abeto so oya ntimi enyi
ti mo de message ba nyina Nyankopon nhyiramo na ye konti ye move over until now be take over or the more cross over until change over no na Oyerepa afutuo aba ora Emmanuel Odro Korea any osemu for Richmond from Poya deputy editor Midday ade PSA ladi menem
Krobia Asantina ha Abdul Fosimalik also hefri manso abore wan dwe kase no se best news wan chance so edifri East Legon osi ya mwaduma era se Samuel Anane wosi wo hwe efri kunso kodwokurum Oyerepa news no size kodwokurum ni mu Evans kwasi bua wosi hefri German na ekoyie pa abradi masemba Madridista also the abaso edwe kase bodo pa na best news Ghana efri ayeta kona Mohammed Salif Salin so dia baso Oyerepa FM die koyie pa Zeman Ventures different chronom market hwe ne mo pe o se da man pani na do akwaku do ase measures no no de egu ho no Sul Idrisu Russia Vladimir Putin krum we se covid vaccines ne de bradi nyangrompon abujuan mo hweyi na wusu OPD we se ase enkofo bi enya adwen foforo afa covid-19 kwan ya ase echichiri nipa ene ade na ye powerful pa o de me ani ena ho no mo antene eba ti Dominos Vobiscum. Radia Sumdwe.